That's not a knife. That's a knife. We've got a little bit different of an intro here today. We've got the 500 subscriber giveaway still rolling. We're about halfway there, just a little under halfway there. Once we hit 500 subscribers, we'll be giving away these items. We have the CJRB Pyrite Light, OD green handle, black AR RPM 9 blade steel. We have the Wee Civivi Sin Cut knife roll here. Holds 10 pocket knives. Great for travel, keeping your knives safe, or just use it for storage. We also have a sample pack of Wicked Industries product, courtesy of Boss Hog Blade Man, Garrett Garriga, my buddy down in Alabama. He's got a Facebook page and sells on Whatnot. So hit him up if you have any Wicked Industries products needs. He's going to be giving away a Wicked Clean, that'll clean your knives, Wicked Wax, that'll protect your knives once they are clean, and Wicked Rescue is great for your hands, your skin, great for cut fingers, busted knuckles, dry, cracked skin, all that stuff. So huge shout out to Boss Hog for donating the sample pack to the 500 subscriber giveaway. Now let's get to the action. Welcome back, everybody. Faithful EDC here with you today. Today we've got the Vosteed Raccoon. This is one of their earlier models. I do not believe this is in production anymore, and I don't think you can get these anymore. I haven't found any of them here recently, so unfortunately, I believe I'm going to be reviewing an outdated knife here, but you still can get Vosteed Raccoons, just like the top liner lock I've reviewed the other day. And of course, they've got the new porcupines out and the mini acorns and all that stuff. So you can still check out the Vosteeds, but unfortunately, this knife with the button lock and the sheep's foot blade shape is no longer available. Inside the box here, of course, we've got the standard Vosteed presentation. You've got your black and orange bag or box. You've got your list here, Vosteed Raccoon, 14C2080N, black stonewash cleaver blade. So they call it a cleaver blade. We got black micarta scales. It does have a patch on here. I just have taken it off. You get your case. You get your Vosteed microfiber. And like I said, you get your carry case. You get some paperwork, your warranty and your support cards and stuff like that inside the box, but nobody's really here to look at the box, so let's get to the knife here. We have a black micarta scales. It has steel liners, black micarta backspacer. We have a fairly generous lanyard hole. We have the reversible deep carry pocket clip. You still have a little bit that sticks out, so it's not super deep. I like it that way, but it has the inset pocket clip, so completely flush. No pocket clip to grab a hold of your pockets, no screws to grab a hold of your pockets. It is actually machined out of the handle, so that way it will sit flush. This is reversible right or left hand carry. The button lock is great for left hand carry. You can utilize it just as you would right hand, except for the button is on the other side. The only more right or left hand carry would be like the access bar or the crossbar lock, and then that would be on both sides of the thing. That would make it a little bit more ambidextrous. They do have access bar Raccoons if you'd like those, or crossbar lock Raccoons. I'm not sure how much longer they're going to be carrying those since they've went to that top liner lock, but I do believe there still is some out in the wild. Sorry about that. Dogs went a little crazy there. So like I had mentioned, it does have a very generous lanyard hole. I do have the Vosteed branded titanium bead here. The bead was anodized by Draw214 over on Whatnot. He has a YouTube channel as well, or a Facebook page as well. He does all kind of customizing work on titanium handles and scales and anything else titanium. For this lanyard bead, I had to decore my 550 cord to be able to fit it through the bead, which gives it a really nice soft and flippy. It's not super stiff as far as a lanyard. So I kind of like how it feels whenever it is decored. But let's get back down here to the button lock. Kind of lost my train of thought there with the interruption of the dogs barking. With the pocket clip, works real well. It's not super tight. The micarta is looking a little dry. It's going to need a little Wicked Wax treatment here shortly. It is dual thumb studs. So like I said, with the right or left hand carry, the button lock and the pocket clip, well, the pocket clip is reversible and the button lock is suitable for a left hand carry. The thumb studs on both sides is also making it suitable for right or left hand carry. This is my absolute favorite blade shape. Sheep's foot, Warncliffe, reverse Tonto. Any of those three are my blade shapes that I like. So of course I really like this knife. The jimping up top, you can see it there. My biggest gripe is it doesn't feel like there's any jimping. There's no texture. There's no feeling of it until you put your fingernail and drag it through it. You cannot feel it with your thumb. I wish that jimping was just a little bit more aggressive, but henceforth that's can't change that now. I do believe they got better with time, but on this blade itself, the jimping was just not that great. And like I had mentioned, they've gotten better. This jimping on the new top liner lock is way better. We have reviewed that version the other day. So if you're interested in the top liner lock version, you can check out my video from the other day. I have put a new edge on this, reprofiled it. It's one of my first Raccoons that I had purchased, so it has been used and abused. And I got to the point where I just wanted to play around with it and put a brand new edge on it. So I used my Work Sharp, put a nice edge on it. It is as close to mirror as I can personally get it. I really like the stonewash black compared to like the painted black or the full black on this other versions. See how these have that stonewash look? I really like the stonewash look compared to like the CJRB Gobi that I did the other day. See how this looks like it's got the PVD coating on this CJRB Gobi. I really like the stone-washed black. Gives it a little bit more character. So yes, the black PVD coating or the black DLC coating is really nice. It just doesn't give it character. Just like the Spydercos have the APOC finish, it gives it a little bit of a character as far as the steel looks. So I really like the way that they did their black stonewash on this knife. Of course, we've got the Vosteed branding, 14C 28N blade steel. I love the 14C blade steel. Probably one of my favorite blade steels that you can buy. I know that there's better ones out there, but this is the one that is more budget friendly, and it holds a razor. It gives you a razor's edge when you get it sharp, and it's easy to sharpen. As far as precision cuts, this back, the back of the blade here is really nice. It's not super sharp on both edges. It is a little thin, but it's not super thin to where it hurts as you use it, but it does allow you to get more precision cuts with that. With a belly on the sheep's foot, it allows me to get more precision cuts with the tip of the knife instead of having to be all the way back out here. I really wish they had some jimping out here, but they do not. The sheep's foot blade is really nice shape. Kind of reminds me of my other favorite budgety knife, the CJRB Pyrite Light. So see how the Vosteed has just a little bit more belly, but I like a little bit of a belly inside of the sheep's foot there. Let's get some size comparisons here. We've got the Spyderco Para 2, so let's size it up here. It is definitely smaller than the Para 2. We are looking at a closed length of 4 3/8 of an inch. We have a cutting edge of 2 9/16 and an overall blade length of 3 1/4. So sub 3-inch blade, sharpened blade, 3 1/4-inch blade overall. We know that this is 4.55 ounces. Let's check the weight. 3.38 ounces, so super lightweight. Sub 4 ounces is always great. 3.38 is right there with a very, very good lightweight knife. The Vosteed Raccoon is one of those knives that you recommend to anybody, beginners, intermediates, high-end users that want a knife to use. Feels so good, works so great. Very trustworthy, very reputable company here with Vosteed. Currently, they're having inventory issues of importing those into the U.S., so it's always a fight to get your Vosteed knives. But when you get the chance, make sure you grab one. It's a super nice knife. And of course, like I had mentioned, I have put an edge on this, so it is an absolute razor blade. Literally a razor blade. I have actually shaved my arms with these, shaved my hand just for testing purposes, and it'll shave you. So it is very, very sharp. So it was very sharp from the factory. Like I said, this is a very, very used, very old. I say old, but older in my collection, older knife. That has been around and has been used quite a bit. And like I said, the full flat grind on this blade gives this the cutting power of a razor blade. It is so thin, so flat ground all the way to the top that it just glides through paper, it glides through cardboard. 14C, you'll be easily be able to put a blade on or an edge on it. So super nice knife overall. I would absolutely recommend it to anybody. They don't have these blade shapes, I don't believe, anymore, but any Vosteed Raccoon would be a great purchase. So that's all I have for you today. Check out my beacons link down below. You can grab yourself some O-lights. You can grab yourself some Atwood paracord, so that way you could put a lanyard on your knife. You could grab the HX Outdoors rock fluorite or any of the HX Outdoors knives of your choosing from the link down below. And I have a coupon code down there. I also have links to my eBay accounts where you can buy my pre-made lanyards or pre-made paracord crosses. I will be having a Whatnot show here coming up, so if you're into Whatnot and you watch Whatnot, check me out. Make sure you find me and find when I'm going to be live, and stop by and say hi. Say that you watch the Vosteed Raccoon, Vosteed Raccoon YouTube video, and you'll get something special in your order. So, as always, I appreciate each and every one of you for stopping by, taking a little bit of time out of your day to watch this video. And as always, take care and God bless.